Only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Oh, shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Oh, if I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes. Oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. It's a promise I'm making to you. Whatever may come, your heart I will choose. Forever I'm yours, forever I do. I get to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am.
Stand up in the middle.
I am undone.
Try to stand up.
Nothing God wants again. Oh, I can't believe it's true sometimes.
I guess we're doing this together too. You ready, man? Head in the corner. Head in the corner. Good job, boys.
I guess we're doing this today.
There you go. All right. Hey, not yet. Let me get back up.
They have water for me.
Do you need water right now? Oh. You can, we can be seated, please. Candice. No?
We'll get there in a second. You're not going anywhere.
Welcome, family, friends, and loved ones. We gather here today in the presence of God and each of you to celebrate the wedding of Candice and Jason. You have come here to share in this formal commitment they make to one another, to offer your love and support to this union, and to allow Candice and Jason to start their married life together, surrounded by the people dearest and most important to them. We also welcome one and all who have traveled near and far to be with us today to witness this blessed union. Candice and Jason, thank you for your presence here today, and also ask that we remember those loved ones that couldn't be here today, including Candice's grandmother, who recently passed away at 101 years young. Candice and Jason ask now for your blessing, encouragement, and lifelong support for their decision to be married today. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities for sharing and growth that no other relationship can equal. It is a physical and an emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. A wife and a husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, teacher, listener, and critic. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. Even anger is felt more strongly and passes away more quickly. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life. When two people pledge their love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique unto themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken word or written words. Two people in love do not live in isolation. Their love is a source of strength with which they may nourish not only each other, but also the world around them. And in turn, we, their community of friends and family, have a responsibility to this couple. By our steadfast care, respect, and love, we can support their marriage and newly blended family they are creating today. Will everyone please rise? Let us bow our heads in prayer. Lord, we thank you for gathering everyone here today. We ask that you help Candice and Jason to remember the strong love they share, to work that love into practical things so that nothing can divide them. May their love always inspire them to be kind in their words, considerate of the other's feelings, and concerned for the other's needs and wishes. Increase their faith and trust in you. Bless this marriage with peace and happiness, both here and in eternity. Amen. Thank you. You may all sit. Candice and Jason, today your wedding day is one brief day and a time. And although your vows are spoken in a matter of minutes, they are promises that will last a lifetime. You have both chosen to write your own vows, to share your commitments to one another in the presence of God, your family, and friends. No other human ties are more tender, and certainly none are more sacred than those you share with each other now. Candice, will you begin by sharing your vows? Yes. Oh, want me to hold it?
I can do it. Okay.
Speak up, though. Wait.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm really nervous.
I have a flask of whiskey. It's not too late to run.
Yeah, maybe it's vodka. Okay, the water made it worse. Today, I take you, Jason, to be my husband, my partner in life, and my one true love. I'm standing here to give you all of me without a single doubt or reservation, because for me, you are it. You are everything I have ever dreamt of and more. You make me happier than I ever imagined, and you make me feel more loved than I ever thought possible. On many occasions, you have asked, why you? I have historically not been the best at articulating my emotions or putting my feelings into words, because it is impossible to put into words all of the reasons why I love you. All of the things that make me so sure that you're the only one on earth that I want to spend forever with. But I will try. You are undoubtedly my most favorite human being. I love so many things about you. I love your face.
You're one of the only ones. Sorry, man.
I love your face. I love the way you smell. I love your hugs. I love the way you love me. The way you think that even on my worst days, I am still the most beautiful girl you have ever seen. I love how safe I feel with you and how fiercely protective you are. I love that you insist that I need to carry a weapon in case for some crazy reason I get carjacked in the middle of some Amish. I love how hard you try to make me happy even when at times it seems like the impossible task. I love that even though I am clearly the captain of the ship, we pretend that you are from time to time.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that every once in a while. I do like to order the food sometimes.
I love how much you support me. You believe in me, even when I don't believe in myself. I love the amazing dad that you are. I love that you are a big teddy bear, I love that despite your tough exterior, you really are a big teddy bear. I love to be near you. When I'm away from you, I miss you, and I cannot wait to come back home. You are my favorite end to each day. Everything we have done has led us to this moment. Our choices, both good and bad, careers, relationships. It's the choices we made that kept us on the path we were meant to be on, the path that led us together. If we hadn't done anything differently, anything at all, we may not be standing here today. And this is exactly where we are meant to be. I may not be sure of a lot of things, but one thing I know of, one thing I'm sure of is us. With you, I am more myself than I have ever been. The way you love me has changed me. You challenge me in ways no one else ever has. You inspire me to be better, and with you by my side, I believe that anything is possible. But most of all, you have taught me what it means to give yourself completely to someone else, to love that person with every ounce of your being, and to show them every day, because of you, I know what true love is. I can't promise that things will always be perfect and that we won't have hard times, but I can promise my devotion and loyalty to you. I can promise that I will never give up and that I will love you unconditionally for as long as I live. I promise that I will always choose you. I will always choose us. I promise that you will never have to walk in this life alone. I promise to encourage you and inspire you, to laugh with you and provide you comfort in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, and when life seems easy and when it seems hard. I promise to love you. I promise to be your biggest supporter, to believe in you and respect you, to be your partner in parenthood, your ally in conflict, your biggest fan, and your toughest adversary. I promise to be faithful and supportive in failure and triumph. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever life may bring. Maya Angelou wrote, "In all the world, there is no heart for me like yours. In all the world, there is no love for you like mine. I love you, Jason Hyde, and I promise to love you for all the days of my life. You are my person, my love, my life, today and always."
No wonder why you wanted to go first. I'm in a lot of trouble. Somebody wrote those for you, I think.
Tell you what, there's nothing else for me to say after that.
You're great. You're awesome. I love you. Let's go party. Anyway, I'm thinking to myself as you're walking in that I really honestly think some of my buddies behind me are telling me that, how did you pull this one off, Jason? You were a hell of a salesman, man, but I don't know what you told her, but she bought it. And I'm thinking, even my groomsmen are like, I don't know how you did it, bro.
Don't ever take an optometrist.
Skills, charm. It's difficult to believe that you picked me It's difficult to believe that you picked me after 28 years ago when we first met. And now we're standing in front of our closest friends and family getting married. Just think if you had not come to that middle school reunion back in South Lake Tahoe in 2015, or you hadn't been friends with Kelly, or besties with Kelly since you were 12 years old, who knows what would have happened. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be hearing that for the rest of my life. You're welcome. I have always believed that everything happens for a reason. You came back into my life exactly when you were meant to. You have already been a very big part of my family, so this should be a very easy transition. They've already loved you since you were 12. When I think about a man, the way he treats his wife, I look at my father. The way he always goes out of his way to please her, even with the little things. I believe it is these small things that matter the most. My mother told us kids a long time ago, although she'll probably never admit it, that when they got married, they promised to make their marriage priority number one. And as a child, I thought that it was probably kind of a selfish thing. It sounded selfish to me at the beginning when I was a child, but as an adult, it's clear to me that it makes complete sense. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for that great example of what a loving marriage should look like after 48 years. This is also my promise to you. Our marriage will always be my number one priority. I will always love and protect you. I will always be loyal and faithful to you and our children. I adore the mother that you are. Sorry, I'm getting a little nervous. My sisters are giving me the look right now. And
Take your time.
slow down.
Take your time. Take your time.
I'm breathing. No. I even get a little jealous when their little faces light up and when you come home after working all day long and see how they react when you walk into a room. You're a beautiful, intelligent, and loving woman that I am proud to call, after today, I'm proud to call my wife. You're the most ambitious, driven, loving, and forgiving person that I have ever known. Like my parents, Hennessy and John, Tim and Lori, and many others, couples out here in the crowd, I'm marrying my best friend. It may sound a bit corny to those who know me, but it's still the truth. I love you, Candice. You were the best thing to ever come back into my life.
Yours are so much better, bud. Put a lot of time into that.
Finished them last night.
Actually, give the flowers back. Let me take the flowers back. Yeah. Candice and Jason, please join hands. Candice, please repeat after me. I, Candice.
I, Candice.
Wait, you know what? Maybe you should hold this here. I'll hold it.
I, Candice,
Love and support you, Jason,
love and support you, Jason,
for being all that you are,
for being all that you are,
and all that you are not,
and all that you are not,
and all that you can be.
and all that you can be.
I choose you to be my husband,
I choose you to be my husband.
with love for all the days of my life,
For love with what?
All the days? All of them?
Well, I don't know about this now.
I'm out. I'm glad I got some comedy here.
I really didn't hear it.
Sorry.
One more time.
with love for all the days of our life,
With love for all the days of our lives.
All the days.
All of them.
for richer or poorer,
For richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in life and in death,
in life and in death,
until death we do part.
until death we do part.
Do you, Candice, take Jason to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do. I do.
More time.
You did that on purpose. Yeah,
Just for you, buddy. Now, Jason, please repeat after me. I, Jason,
I, Jason,
love and support you, Candice,
love and support you, Candice,
for being all that you are,
for being all that you are,
all that you are not,
all that you are not,
and all that you can be.
and all that you can be.
I choose you to be my wife,
I choose you to be my wife,
with love
with love
for all
for all
the days of my life.
the days of my life. I can't say more than one word at a time. All the days of.
I thought she could handle it, but you know. For richer or poorer,
For richer or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
in life and in death,
in life and in death,
until death do we part.
until death do we part.
Jason, do you take Candice to be your lawful wedded wife?
Oh yeah, I
Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill. Marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of human relationships. No ceremony can create your marriage. Only you can do that. Through love and patience. Through dedication and perseverance. Through talking and listening. Helping and supporting and believing in one another. Through tenderness and laughter, which is a great way to start. Through learning to forgive, learning to appreciate your differences, and by learning to make the important things matter and to let the rest go. Let it go? Candice and Jason will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Landon, may we have the rings, please?
I don't know where the box is at.
Oh,
We had a ring there, box.
okay. From the earliest of times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love. An unbroken and never-ending cycle symbolizes a commitment of love that is also never-ending. As often as either of you looks at this symbol, I hope that you will be reminded of the commitment to love each other, which you have made here today. Candice, please take Jason's hand and repeat these words.
I'm like,
Today I give myself to you
today I give myself to you
and ask for your tomorrows.
and ask for your tomorrows.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
above all others,
above all others,
to give you my strength
to give you my strength
and ask yours in return,
and ask yours in return,
to stand by you in good times
to stand by you in good times
and in bad.
and in bad.
I give you all my trust
I give you all my trust
and unconditional love.
and unconditional love.
May this ring be a token
May this ring be a token
of my undying love for you.
of my undying love for you.
All right, go ahead, put it on.
That's a big old finger, baby.
Jason, please repeat these words. Today I give myself to you
Today I give myself to you
and ask for your tomorrows.
and ask for your tomorrows.
I promise to love you
I promise to love you
above all others,
above all others,
to give you my strength
to give you my strength
and ask for yours in return,
and ask for yours in return,
to stand by you
to stand by you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
I give you all my trust
I give you all my trust
and unconditional love.
and unconditional love.
May this ring be a token
May this ring be a token
of my undying love for you.
of my undying love to you,
All right, go ahead.
for you. Oh, you're going to correct me. Just like Candice.
Saying it
Actually,
wrong.
it's for you.
She wrote it, she knows.
I know.
Go ahead, put it on. Yeah. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Jason, can you kiss your bride? You want your flowers back? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to be the first to present Mr. and Mrs. Jason and Candice Hyde.